I love you. Tatakeo. Do you love me? I do. Asuna. Kitsuno san so. In a step and go. Oh. I think the song's almost over anyway. Oh, hi. Hey, hey, hey! That was fun. So, hi everyone, how are you doing? Today we will be drawing stuff. And I would like to ask, there's stuff that I want to, okay, just for the news, VTuber debut, end of the month, like, for real this time. I'll turn on the drawing program. So how is everybody? I've just been, doing stuff by myself, doing stuff this whole time. I've been watching anime, playing games. I've picked up some of my old gachas and of course playing the new ones. But let me look for some music. Usually I just play Minecraft music. Is the Yakuza OST like safe? The background music of Yakuza. I'll just stick to my usual Minecraft stuff. Everyone's favorite Minecraft song. It's safe, it's a game. Okay, I'll start drawing. Lately, I've just been feeling like I want to sleep. Like no matter what I'm doing, I just feel like, I'm tired. Even though I'm pretty sure I had enough sleep the night before. But then I just end up feeling tired every day. I don't know what happened. I'm going to open my bike's engine. Don't know how to close it again though. Good luck with that. I don't know how to close a bike engine either. I don't know. I've never had any bike that runs by an engine. The bikes that I've owned have all been pedaled. Like you pedal them, like bing bing, and then those are the only bikes I know. You just move stuff around so that everything is like aligned and stuff. Okay. operating on vibes. Yeah. The stream with a banger. Yeah, let's make a doodle of a character. Dang, the title broke. We gotta go bald. No, I don't wanna be bald. I think you could actually make me bald, but here's the thing: whenever I draw these models, I don't really draw them for the bald toggle. Maybe I should draw them for the bald toggle next time. Like, draw the whole head instead of just like usually the top part of the head. Let me tell you a little secret. In my Life 2D PNG, the top part of the head is kind of unfinished and doesn't have any proper line art. Here, I think I can show it. It's. Is it what is it weird to show your Live 2D model before you've actually started using it? Something about that feels a bit illegal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't find the. Alright, this is an older version of the PNG, but it should still be the same. Here, the head's just a circle. Got a bit of an outline, but it doesn't really fit over the top, so it's just kind of like that. So, also, yeah, as you can see from the outlines, the line is a bit crooked and weird, so I can't really have a proper bald toggle. Also, I'm pretty sure you'd still need to draw, like, the other sides of the head. Like, when you turn your head, it's not, you know how when you turn your head, there's a bit of the rest of your head showing? That's usually where your hair comes from, but then when you're bald, it, shows the back of your head, it shows, like, the sides of the back of your head, but then, like, the first VTuber models weren't really made for turning. It's only recently when they started to, make them more turning friendly. If that makes any sense. So I shall continue this doodle so that I can get in the right headspace for drawing. Common to, just. Also, the model is, reminds me of Slender Man holding a bunch of his papers. Y'all don't got these papers like Slender do. What is written on the Slender Man papers? I don't think I've actually played Slender Man before. So we're making a model that won't turn or will turn. It will, the model will turn. I tried my best to make it turn as much as possible, but I'm still a kind of novice. I'm still a novice at live 2D rigging, so. PNR Art 1. Wait, maybe I could try to. You mean the bit where he's sliding? The slide! That's funny. Like, even the manga added even some, like, grass effects on the side. They had the One Punch Man manga at my school library. I'm not even joking about that, but I didn't really read it. One of my friends did read it. He ended up really liking the character Sonic. So, ideally, I would be drawing the meme stream thumbnail. I thought people were overacting on the animations, but after checking it out, it was real bad. That was kind of how I felt about the Blue Lock animations. I watched the first couple episodes. Like, I think episode 1, episode 2, they weren't really doing much football stuff yet, so I was like, hey, that's not that bad. It looks normal. Very, very okay. And then I saw the clips that were coming out of the actual football matches, and then I was like, well, okay. But then, hello. I could probably, So whenever I recommend Blue Lock to people, I just say, hey, read the manga. Just read the manga, fam. I think I've already waxed lyrical about Blue Lock's animation issues. But I will say, apparently it gets better near the end. They used all of their. Is this pregnant? No, that was another head. I was just like drawing a doodle of myself first. Yeah, I think you've heard me harp on about Blue Lock several times now. Hello, I'm new here. I saw that you're streaming your Inazuma 11 live stream. It got recommended to me as a VOD. Watch the whole. I'm looking forward to seeing your next Inazuma stream. Okay, thank you. How do you cook an egg without using an egg? What kind of egg are we talking? I got another revolutionary idea. Oh yeah, anyway, my next Inazuma streams will likely just be playing through the Chronicle mode stages or playing online. I've tried to build up my team a little bit more, but then I'm still trying to figure out like strategies and stuff. The most popular strategy in game right now involves get me here, get this. Not doing slide tackles. And I'm just wondering, so what do I do if I do want to do slide tackles? And that's what I'm trying to build up my. Also trying to build up this team that I'm making of just characters with pink hair, so. Every egg falling in the category of egg. So you're not allowed to use like duck eggs, chicken eggs, ostrich eggs. Or, I don't know. Turtle eggs. Hi, I hate Library of Ruin. To keep the show grounded, we will make an entire anime on PowerPoint that make it look like a sideshow, and the name will be One Lunch Man. Isn't that just Way of the House Husband? Stopped playing it for a while, but I grinded for 10 hours yesterday to finish my full female team. I didn't know they had a new tier of players. They added it along with the Go Galaxy update. I've been learning quite a bit about the history of Inazuma 11, particularly the games. Like, okay, Go Galaxy was pretty hyped among, us gaijins because it was never released outside Japan because of some localization stuff. And what was apparently they were supposed to make separate games for the Ares Orion series. But then those got cancelled, I guess, to make way for the Victory Road game. As for where I am in the anime, just to be clear, I'm still in the what's it, episode. What episode am I on? It was the episode in which I'm in season 3 of the first anime. I think just before the Fire Dragon game. Goenji gets coerced into quitting football for the 3rd time, and Tiger move. I also hate my friend who just killed my Dialga. Hope this doesn't ruin your friendship. That's how it came over just... Oh, that's fine. Really, drawing streams are like just chatting streams. The Skyrim skeleton... Skyrim skeleton... Flying shield meme. No, I mean, I did see a video about it on Lessons in Meme Culture where I was looking for I was gathering memes for my Saturday tier list stream. So I was looking for the ones that were published in 2025 and looking for stuff to add. So Hello. So yeah, I saw the first video that was the most recent one was the Skyrim Shield one. It's like me again. Hello. What's poppin'? Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. What do you guys want to do for the new year? I will try to read more. I mean, I'm a Limbus Company player. That's not a suggestion, that's a requirement. But then Limbus Company fans don't read. We're in a bit of a paradox here. Indeed, it is an Aurum paradox. Is this like an Invincible when they... More focus on life and health? Oh yeah, like a lot of I think the most common New Year's resolution is to exercise. Yeah, Invincible does spawn a lot of memes. For a show that I haven't seen, I seem to know a lot of the memes from it. Like, that's the neat part. You don't. And think, Mark, think! And, the Omni-Man one. Have you ever questioned yourself with a question or just a... What the heck? Oh, would it be something like the Paradoxers or Bald Buddies? Why would they be called Bald Buddies? Well, Okay, coming up with a fan name has been one of the things that I've had more difficulty with when it comes to, like, VTuber debut stuff. Let me... So... We're definitely a bald-loving community. How many times have been asked to go? You should call us Aura. But I'm Aura, and you're... And if you're Aura, then... Who's flying the plane? Then who was phone? Please tell me somebody still, understands who was phone. Or Mormalings. And if everyone is aura, then no one is. May the aura be with you. Being more like bald paradoxers. But if you do clip farming, would that be aura farming? Possibly. Aura farming by not reading in Limbus and Dawn sending his gondolas. I won't forget this. In my defense, it was really late at night at the time and I couldn't sleep. I got it. See, we're not using that. Nope, no, I saw one of your old YouTube short animations. Oh, that's cool. Hey. I don't get not notified for the stream watching streak, but hey, apparently those are a thing now. A lot of people have reached streaks and watching my streams, and congratulations. Thanks for coming every time. My old videos are still getting I should really upload more animations. There's been a couple of animation memes that I've seen and I've been like, hey, I want to do that, but then I haven't really had the time to animate. Because I'm just not, I don't know, I don't really do it that much. I usually use like the method where you have like different parts of a character. Like it's kind of like Live 2D. I think they call it tweening puppet animation, and it's a bit daunting to think about. Like you have to think about like separating all these parts, and then it just kind of makes me break out in hives before I even start. May I ask which animation you found? Okay, here's my doodle. What about our unofficial community name as the periodic table? The table. Come to the periodic table. Well, I gotta bounce, still have some work to do. Okay, thanks for coming! A nice stream, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Use this for graphics. My favorite community, mathematics. Well, we could probably change it up some. Like, okay, speaking of animation memes, you know the one, there's this really old one. The Get Down animation meme? There's a very popular animation with Nitori from Toho, and many people have done it with their own characters. But then the thing that kind of confuses me a little is how they would do like all of the frames. The Ball Brigade. It's a small community called the Alphabet. Bald brigade would mean that either you're bald or I'm bald. It should have something to do with the theme, you know, marketing and stuff. Thinking Town, Pitbull Terrier. Wait, let me look for the Get Down meme. Wait, I found one with like Roblox characters. Can I share links? Or I'll share some links here. For the Twitch people, of course. Is you're an Android, I guess we're AI pros. Your stormtroopers. Wait, no. What the heck was that? Let's call ourselves Android username. But there was like this sci-fi movie that had like an army of androids. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of sci-fi movies. Android carnation. But then that's gonna get very confusing, especially when you start like taking search results into account. Still see a latent spark in CD Nutters. I don't think we can use that name. There was this really funny one that was suggested once, but then I forgot what it was. Damn it! Goldfish memory strikes again. Optimus. It's called the Terminator. Maybe we could be the Terminators. Hasta la vista, baby. Right, now it's time to draw. I had this idea to draw like some NPCs from Limbus Company. But then I feel like that would be fitting for a different drawing stream. So right now I'll just make a quick doodle of Let me roll a gacha. Please draw Don Quixote. I'm gonna roll a gacha and then I'll draw the character I get. Please draw Don Quixote. Like, the dad Don Quixote or like the Don Quixote? Papa Don? I mean, I am kind of starting to draw like a male figure. So maybe I'll draw Papa Don. We're about to draw fodder. Wait, I guess I could log into my Inazuma 11 game and... The original one. Wait, wouldn't the original one be Papa Don? I need to open my Nimbus to see what my what he looks like. No, it's Martinez, trust me. I have an Uma Musume meme that I would like to recommend for the tier list. Okay, let's see if it makes it into my shortlist. Who is Martinez? I reached level 10 in the mirror dungeons today. Wait, I don't think you can post links. Okay, wait, um I think I made it so that you can post links. Try it. Posted it. Okay, it should be on. Wait a minute. It's not showing up. Try Twitch. Links do show up on Twitch, so try it there. Wait, why did I click Mirror Dungeon? Okay, so like old story stuff would be on the theater. The dream ending. Alright, let's check it out. How Uma Musume showed up. Peter the horse is here. I think there's already a meme on my short list that is representative of Uma Musume. Can you just call us? Don't steal my idea. And the titles really are Percy Jackson coded on Kanto 7. Okay, let me just be gone that bot right now. Goodbye! And put the title machine at negative brain cell ideas. Yeah, I couldn't really come up with a title. Coming up with a title for these is kind of weird because I usually just go into these streams guns a-blazing. And the story is long. This is what I know of how Papa Don looks like. I always draw the hair like this. Like, call it Art Stream Part 1. But then where would Art Stream Part 2 be? I guess one of my New Year's resolutions should be to do more animation memes because those would provide more content. Like we could have something that we work on daily. Time machine broke. Is it lagging? No. I mean, okay, YouTube stream has a bit of a lag compared to Twitch stream. YouTube stream has a bit of a delay. Yeah, that's just it. Also, my mouth tends to move when I don't want it to. Let me just change them settings. Uh okay, this should be a decent volume of talking. Okay. There we go. I don't understand his outfit. You haven't talked to the bus from I haven't talked to the bus from Ina Dream Barbecue yet. Oh my god, I haven't. So long ago. In fact, I changed computers since then, and I don't have Ina Dream Barbecue downloaded on this one. Patch notes? Promise me that you would talk to the bus. Okay, okay. More people have beaten the red mist using Gebura than used magic bullet once. I made the first meme by poking a cave man's behind everyone, and I ran away. They made a cave drawing about that day. Okay, my save file should be up on Steam. And here's Papa Don. Wanna fix his face. I'm not very good at anime boy proportions. Anime face proportions. Elite, oh god. It's back. Oh, feels so green. He's laughing at me because I didn't read, and now his Ferris wheel is attacking me. How do noses work? Remember when Astolfo became a weeb? Became a weeb. Became a meme and every weeb suddenly became gay. Yeah, I remember that. You remember the haunted Astolfo plushie meme? The Amazing World of Gumball made a skibbity toilet joke, like for real? Did they actually? How do noses? Yeah, just do it like this. He has this really long eyelash on the bottom. Just notice that now. Okay, thanks for coming. Oh, it is laggy. Maybe your internet's just bad. Because I don't think it's my fault this time. Because if it is my fault, then I'd be getting a lot of. Okay, maybe it is my fault. Internet broke a little bit, but that's okay. It didn't disconnect or anything. We're good. We're chill. We're Gucci. Bigger mouth. Vampires have vampire fangs. Oh well, he gets vampire fangs. Didn't ask for any, but why are blood fiends hot? Well, it's vampires have been hot since the dawn of ever since when vampires were invented. Okay, maybe not, but like somewhere in the 17th century, sometime in the Middle Ages, they were just like, "Hey, vampires should be hot," and then it just stuck ever since. Evil, the Dracula. I mean, like, probably. Dracula, I think Dracula's from a bit later than the Middle Ages. Like, I think maybe the 18th, 19th century. I think Dracula could be a sinner if you really wanted him to be. Dracula. Google Dracula. It's from 1897. Actually, kind of recent if you if you think about it. It's kind of wild to think that we're close to the release of Dracula. Yeah, Dracula could be a sinner if you want him to be. they've made musicals of Dracula, they've made movies. There's a Dracula musical. There's a few Dracula musicals. I listened to one that was in French. It was alright. Oh, you've met Count Dracula? Did he say bah bah bah? Draw a hand. He actually spoke like Don from the chat. Didn't understand a single word he said. Well, maybe while you were talking, he had already said, "I'm gonna drink these guys' blood," and you didn't even notice. When's I want to keep my channel, you know. I want the channel to remain up so that I can stream other things. I could sketch faster. Something, something, something delicious and red. I think he meant tomato juice. Oh no. Hey. Who's your favorite fictional vampire? Mine is, when are you streaming doing your math homework? I haven't had to do homework in years. Maybe we could do some math equations, but then I don't know, I tend to overthink a lot, and I haven't done math in years. Ah! My favorite vampire is probably Dio and Elena. Just because I know nothing else. I want to watch Hellsing, though. Interesting choices. Oh yeah, it's really easy to forget that Dio is a vampire because yeah, that's really only important in like season 1. You know, when he's it's really like, you know, him being a vampire is only really important in season 1, and then in season 3 they pivot to the whole stand thing. But then they do, you know, still treat him they still treat him as like a vampire. My favorite vampire is um hmm. Wait, if vampires are Castlevania. I should play that. I've always really liked like when the Castlevania Netflix series came out, there was a lot of Alucard fan art, and I always liked it whenever it showed up on my feed. I just really like how he looks, you know. Wait, no, I'm not going to do I'm not doing the Summer Saga playthrough. No. Then are you agreeing to do High School DxD? Wait, no, not that either. For one, I still don't know how to do watch-alongs best, and for two, I think my first watch-along will be something that I've watched already. They're a bit tricky. Prison Ball Brigade. My first watch along will probably be of let's pick a Disney Channel original movie. Camp Rock. Let's watch Camp Rock. Video na dancing beef. You mean cows that dance, or beef, or like people that dance that have beef with each other, or maybe like just roast beef dancing? What is dancing beef is my point here. I need to draw like the ends of his jacket. Think of fresh beef meat that still kind of twitches and moves when you cut into it. So like beef sashimi? Is it like because it's really hot, or is it because it's like still alive? I don't know if it still moves if you cook it though. Sounds freaky. I'll need to, I mean, obviously if it's beef, then it's not attached to the cow anymore. So as long as it's not alive, you mean muscle spasms? Alright, here's Papa Don. I'll clean it up a bit more. I'll probably draw him a bit more properly next time. Like, you know that 6 fan arts thing? I've always wanted to do the 6 fan arts thing, and I think now is the time that I could do it the most. It's fine, I'm chill with raw meat. Like, some people find raw meat disgusting, but I'm fine with it. Let me draw hero on him. I would chow down on raw meat. Well, you probably shouldn't, because it's poisonous and stuff. It'll make you sick. Does fish meat count as raw meat? I mean, it's fish meat, so yeah. Okay, sashimi is the kind of raw meat you probably could eat. Beef tartare is a raw meat dish that you can eat. Oh right, I forgot about that. There we go. I do not get how people can eat rare steak. I like rare steak. I mean, not super rare, just like medium rare. If it's too raw, then I have my limits. I mean, I definitely just notice that his ears aren't actually showing. I'll draw the Ferris wheel. Who orders their steak blue? What? Oh yeah, I hit level 10 in the mirror dungeons today. It was difficult. Like I was already How do you draw this? How do you draw the Ferris wheel? I order it phenomenal. For me, medium well is the way. I should do this with every Limbus company boss. Like, you have Spice Bush. Like, you have Dongbek laughing that you can't beat her. You have, Ricardo writing you up in the Book of Vengeance. I order it phenomenal. Are you Phenomena Man? Oh yeah, speaking of, I bought Dispatch. So we could play it next week or some other time. Now I can get to see what's why everyone likes it. Aren't they going to release a few? Aren't they gonna release more chapters, kind of like Deltarune? Really like Phenomena Man. He's a good alternate Superman who really drives home that he is a real alien. Water Boy or Phenomena Man debate will come back. Okay, maybe I overdid it with the eyelashes. I was doing a dispatch stream. Yeah, I will do dispatch stream soon. Probably the only spoiler allowed. You get the choice between Phenomena Man or Water Boy. I choose Water Boy. Well, I'll make my choice once I get there. I'd like to get to know the Moist Critical is in a draw Ricardo, but give him dreads and make him nonchalant. Ricardo is like the most chalant person out there. Like, bro was getting ready to kill off Heathcliff's entire bloodline just for some hair coupons. By the way, I hope that my favorite running gag returns in Kanto 9. Look, there's still part 2. We could still see it in the future. Also, I don't think his hair is long enough to braid or turn into dreads, or I don't think his hair is long enough for dreads. He doesn't make friends with someone and starve his family for 300 years. Gee, I hope so. Dawn Father of the Years. Can start for Paragoons. That would be a really good community name for somebody else. But then it's a really good idea. Anybody who wants to use that, please use it. Like, I was thinking that suits more. That would probably suit somebody with a night theme. Throws a whole Ferris wheel at you. Yeah, indeed. That's Papa Don for you. We're goons. It's the very dogs of mafia. Wow, they got. What you got today, goons? All right, now let's. You can call us the doctors. Wow. speaking of like really difficult game bosses, I started playing Reverse 1999 again. And then I ended off at a certain boss. Reverse 99 players, you know what I'm talking. Okay, I stopped at boss 520, and I didn't really understand why. Like, that's where my account left off. And then I was like, wait a minute, what is this? And then I try it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I understand now. I understand why this is the one that I left off on. Hardest boss for me was the ultimate behemoth and mud. I tried fighting Golgren at E33 and got ass whooped. I then realized I wasn't built for this shit yet and moved on. Wait, I'm trying to remember what Golgra was, because I'm pretty sure I went through that fight too. Yes, I think I also tried to fight that one, and then I was like, nope, okay, I'm out of here. Whoop. I think you could probably find footage of it in my older E33 streams. First 1999 looks cool, but the moment I saw the home screen, I knew it's cool if it's a voiced British game, though. The Hot Just Roll! That's got to be one of the hear me outs of all time. Oh yeah, they all have British accents and stuff. You can't lie, though. I have a hear me out distorted Elena from Library of Ruina. Oh, what? Lost Place of the Roaring Night. It's a cool game, but I can only handle one gacha game at a time. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think the only reason I stopped playing Reverse 1999 is because I was playing other gacha games, and the other gacha games just kind of took over, and then Reverse was pushed to the wayside by Uma Musume. We are. Everybody seems to approve of Distorted Elena. I haven't played Ruina yet, so I don't know what you guys are saying. I played. It's really hard to keep up with all these gacha games, so you gotta pick and choose your battles. Like, I always start drawing this head, and then I don't know what to draw. Maybe I should have like an agenda before I start drawing. Speaking of, I've seen people agenda posting in the... Inazuma 11 subreddit. Some of the posts are really funny. Like, I don't really care much for power scaling, but the agenda memes are so funny. Like, they'll have the lend me some hockey meme. You know, like, lend me some hockey, Odin. This is base. I forgot which enemy was in the original. Imagine if we were in the world of Uma Musume. Wouldn't it be weird that horses don't exist in the world? Honestly, stuff like that would probably fuck me over. Like, I'd be like, where the don't say the H word! Huh? I should really watch the anime of Uma Musume. I've heard a lot of good things about Cinderella Grey. Let's do drawing exercises. Let's draw a bunch of circles. This is actually something people do. I'm terrible. The female population will be born as Uma Musume and are stronger than the average human. Oh yeah, like, so could Uma Musume's, have some weird ass name too, like Twilight Sparkle. Let me look up drawing exercises. So there's one where you draw a point and then you draw a straight line towards that point. Oh, wait, no, the lines are supposed to go like this. They're supposed to aim them directly at this point that you've drawn. This is supposed to help you aim your lines at the right place. As you can see, I'm failing miserably. Like, hey, over here! Let's try again. I think you're supposed to do this a bit slower. That's her arm, nice balls. Sports anime like Cinderella Grey. Imagine if Haikyuu had zebras instead of humans. Do you draw with mouse? What are you drawing? Oh, I'm just doing some exercises. No, I'm drawing with like my hand and everything. Can you draw with a gun? If you're creative enough. I've seen people make art just by shooting in CSGO or like at first-person shooter games. So, I should be making the thumbnail for the 2025 meme stream. But then I can't decide which meme to draw myself into. Sony CD changer! Is this a drawing tablet or iPad or whatever? It's a drawing tablet. How did you know I was a Sony CD changer? Wait, let me look up popular memes. Like last year it was, last year my thumbnail was me as KSI. Okay, I guess I could draw myself as the Coldplay cheating couple. Sony CD changers. Hey, they said my jokes are too unfunny and had to exile me from the mental hospital. Please don't develop a rivalry with a guy in a bat suit. That would not be very fun. Memes come and go. 6-7 will eventually be a suspiciously oversized juice box. Wait. Papyrus font. You know, I just noticed that the papyrus font low-key made a return. Like it was a popular meme font, you know, to the point where they named the guy an Undertale after it. But then it kind of died out for a while, and then suddenly everybody's using papyrus in memes again. I thought was to draw like this. Because the Avatar the movie used it as the logo. Wait, they really used papyrus for Avatar the movie? What's your least favorite thing to draw currently? Well, I guess like hands. Yeah. Twice, maybe thrice. It's really just Avatar written in papyrus. I guess we could use our own. Avatar Way of Water is papyrus in bold. I like to draw hands personally, they're fun. I always have trouble drawing hands. Like, they put the Undertale skeleton in the movie? Really? Not fists, though. Maybe I could just use my Dokes meme and then turn it into a thumbnail format. Dokes meme. But then that's the lazy way out. Like this, and then I could put 2025 memes in the back. Are you mewing? We, a Sony CD changer, always takes the lazy way out. Let's look through my list of memes. I made a whole list of memes. Ice cream. How do you make a thumbnail out of ice cream? Cave divers. The subway slammer. Wait, it might be spoiling what's on the tier list. You guys could probably, like figure out what it is though. Wait, I have an idea. The Aurum does not concern herself. It made a statement, so even his gang clowned on him. Like, I might make Shibao as something that you guys could share and post online. Wait, I need to look up that meme.
New donation from Mons10.
The tricky thing about a lot of memes is that they're all like for TikTok formats, so it's not really thumbnail material. Like KSI, think of it, had a thumbnail that I could easily copy, but I don't think there's really been a song that's memed like that much. Except, I guess, the... You guys know what meme I'm drawing right now? Silence chat or blast. The donation sounded like a Sony CD changer. Okay, thanks Mons for the thanks Mons for the $1. Draw a Sony CD changer. Alright. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Please, Aura, I need this! Oh my god, my mom is kinda hopeless meme! I forgot about that one! Alright, let's start. Like, I guess what I was going into... Wait, I'll draw the CD changer. Give me a second, because, yeah, I was given $1 due for one doodle. So I shall comply. Of this car CD changer. Can't find a picture of it. All the pictures that show up are of something else. Wait guys, I'm on the search for a Sony XW101 CD changer. Are you guys pulling my leg right now? I'll just draw one of the CD things that I found on my I'll just draw one of the CD things that I found on the Google searches. Here, we have a box. I said, ooh. Haven't been here for a while, and the first thing I see when I come back is the Sony CD. I'll just draw this CD player that I saw because I couldn't find. Apparently, that's, I don't know if that model just doesn't exist or if it's really really rare. Gonna rail a bit. Have you seen the kit from Index Don Quixote? Um, not yet. Let me see. From what I could remember, she's like sinking, right? That's the fun thing. We don't know. It's redacted. Half of her kit is blocked. All right, it's gonna be tricky to draw the sort of CD-shaped indentation that there are. Mm. It's a sinking poise. Half the kit is blocked, as I saw from a YouTube short. Sinking poise team is real. Which software are you using? Well, Joe Mama Rizzler Dog, I am using Clip Studio Paint. I have been using Clip Studio Paint for quite some time now. It's my main software for drawing. Okay, here's your CD changer. I tried my best to add the shapes and stuff. Wait, I'm not done yet. I want to make it perfect. Okay, I can only do so much. There we go. Sony CD changers. Okay, there we go. That's. Wait a minute, let me just do some very. Yeah, I am so proud of this community. Can I just rank old memes? That would be fun. Maybe I'll do a different stream where I rank older memes. Yes, it's you! All of you. I really should stop, but I'm just getting way too invested in the Sony CD changer. How do you think we are listening to Minecraft sounds? Funnily enough, I haven't played Minecraft myself. I really want to try it though. Maybe Minecraft is fun. Okay, this is a satisfactory level of Sony CD changer. We are all. Are we all replicas or are we combined into one? Thing is, I actually do have a mascot. The blobs. Haven't really come up with a proper name for these things, but they're blobs. Are you a Sony CD changer because you're an ARM fan? Or are you an ARM fan because you're... Like a Sony CD changer, Megazord. Basically, it's these things, the insides, the outsides are made... Okay, this bit is made of glass, so it can have anything inside it. Also, they hover. I think I still have the doodle page where I drew all those blobs. I helped name a... None of the above, since I... Wait! Yeah, here are the blobs. customizable. You wanna know a funny thing? There's no Sony CD changer. You made that shit up. I was drawing her. I knew it. I mean, I knew it because I couldn't find it on Google when I was trying to draw this one. So I was just drawing a random DVD player that I found when looking up Sony. If Blobs and Sony CD Changer had a war, who would win? Well, like, both are imaginary. So they probably have, like, an imaginary fight. And the winner of this imaginary fight... I don't think the Sony CD Changer has the capability to move. The Blobs, they have wheels, so they can move. What are we talking about? Well, that's just what everybody has decided to call themselves today, Ethereal Potato. The Blobs have two modes of transportation. So when will we watch Cars 1? Hey, that's a fun idea. But I've decided that my first watch-along will be of a Disney Channel original movie. Wait, let me save this so that I can share it. Ranged AoE damage! So like this... I lost the canvas size button. I was... Perhaps. Oh yeah, speaking of, have you guys been, reading manga? Wait, I was gonna draw myself a speed. Please, speed, I need this! Reading manga is so agonizing, and then you need to read a lot of chapters. Reading a manga is so agonizing because reading is for nerds. Leave it bald. It's so hard to draw this thing. Is the CD player working? Sometimes the lines can blur between anime and manga. A manga, but you trade off important panels and characters for catching up to a manga you're reading and waiting. That's how I feel about Blue Lock. I think I've left it for a month now. Or 2 months. 3 months. Let's see what's happening in Blue Lock right now. I read the manga mainly, then watching for fight scenes. Anime only. Read Berserk. Like, I was following, yeah, basically the only mangas that I followed, like, actively while they were still publishing were Blue Lock, which I'm following now, and Tokyo Revengers, which I followed until it ended. I've already waxed I've already waxed poetic about the ending of Tokyo Revengers. I don't I could probably okay, TLDR, my thoughts on the ending of Tokyo Revengers is that they probably could have given the author more time to flesh it out. I feel like they just told him to end it, and that's how it felt like. Okay, the manga time is over. Please just end it right there. The time over. End it there. Go home. Bye. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that some of the deaths would be more permanent. An edit of Green Lantern. I mean, come on, man, just get in the ring. I think this kind of mouth shape is fitting for this meme. This reminds me of the Queen Never Cry meme. some reason, even though they're two completely different memes and two completely different messages. Okay, there we go. I think that's a bit more accurate. Speed, I need this! It's been over. Boxing Brian Hawk. Ipo is never throwing hands again. Trust him up. Pushing 70 and fighting Jake Paul. About the author of My Hero Academia being for the ending to be rushed and misunderstood. I didn't actually get to finish My Hero Academia. I would like come back and read the manga at times, but then at this point, they're already adapting the final chapters into an anime. So, yeah. I also try to keep up with JoJo's, but the update schedule of the more recent chapters, the more recent parts, part 8 and part 9 update so slowly that I could probably like just go for 5 years, come back, and there's still 20 pages of JoJo to read. Opinion on Welcome to Dairy? Dairy? Like milk? A show about milk. I've never heard of it until now. Okay. Are the headphones essential? I have chosen to believe that they are. After part 5, I think Araki moved to monthly releases instead of weekly. Yeah, that's true. I think I think that happened after part 6, not part 5. Then he's releasing one chapter every month, and then he'll still go on hiatus, so that kind of exacerbates things. I remember he went on a pretty long hiatus during part 8, and that's why part 8 took so long to end. Although I guess writing something such as JoJo's would take a long time. Thinking mistakenly that thought the Ryoshu fan art of her holding a baby was holding a steak. Babies are steaks! Had Swiper no swiping on the meme list. Was that even a meme? I don't think I've seen it on any of the other meme tier lists or anywhere else. Maybe in a future meme tier list. Remember, I can only rank things from 2025. As much as I want to rank like agenda posting, I am unfortunately kinda late for that. Because agenda posting started in 2024. Since Araki makes peak writing and Louvre tier art, I'll wait for as much time as he needs. Yeah, like if you look at like more recent JoJo's, they are all very detailed, so you can tell that the time goes somewhere. In the crystallized. Um, Abe the Dog is from 2020. Abe the Dog is a very old meme, like relatively speaking. If you're ranking only from 2025, was Tong Tong Sahur in 2025? I think the brain rot animals really only took off this year. So those might show up. But like as a whole category. I just want to position it, see how it would go. See how it looks when I start, putting everything together thumbnail style. Well, it's my tier list. Please be, I need this! I'm trying to find a good place to put the title. Trying to look for a full screen cap of that one speed moment. Okay, he's playing Fortnite. I put my face on the left side because that's where. Okay, no need to overthink this. I'm trying not to laugh, bro. Bottom text. Or you can put it in the middle. It could be in the middle, like this. Speed, I need that. It's either in the middle or over here in the left corner. Okay, maybe it won't look like this in the actual. Right, 2025 meme in the left and tier list on the right. It looks weird this way. Starting to learn pixel art. Do you have other pixel art content beyond that basic pixel art class live stream? I haven't done pixel art in a while, but I'm thinking about making a sequel to that. I have two other streams, I think, besides the basic pixel art class where I do pixel art, basically. They're both labeled pixel art and have an Uma Musume on front. Oops, my music stopped. I just... But I'm not really saying, I'm not really giving like a tutorial, I'm just doing pixel art myself. I was making a pixel of Daiwa Scarlet. I'll try to do more pixel art in the future. I've started trying to do it again because I got bored and it's actually kind of fun. Could have been here for Persona 4 Golden streams. I'm actually not done with Persona 4 Golden yet. I will continue with probably next week because I really want to start playing it again. I stopped I'm currently on Naoto's dungeon, so yeah, look forward to the story beats that will come after that. Like, I'm still doing Naoto's dungeon. I'm not done yet. I myself haven't gotten the true ending. Oh yeah, like there is a... Some games tend to be kind of, picky with how you get certain endings. For example, in Lobotomy Corporation, you can only get the true ending if you have like data on every abnormality, so that means you take several playthroughs to get it. I'm not sure about the ending circumstances in Persona. How hard are the true ending circumstances without too many spoilers? How hard is it to get the true ending? Yeah, well, guess who got that ending? Did you? Did you finish Lobotomy Corporation? I'm gonna run in the legacy version of LobCorp and it's so weird. Oh, the one with all the abnormalities that got taken away, like Price of Silence and the white box. Some 6 different types of work. Can't see any info on the abnormalities. Kind of cool that that's still available to play out there. Why do you think I'm in Library of Ruina? Oh yeah, like on that last poll, most people said that I have to finish Lob Court first before getting to Library of Ruina. So that's what I will be doing. The game I need to finish now is Lob Corp. Lob Corp is actually Lob Corp's really fun. Like when I first started playing, I got really addicted to it. Like it was the majority of my streams. I would also play it offline. I'd start to get worried because like, what if I don't have any material left for streaming? But you know, the way that it's structured makes it actually pretty easy to. You could still play it offline, and then you'd still have stuff to do online. Like I've always left picking the abnormalities to my chat, which was probably a bad idea because then I ended up with so many of the clerk death sensitive ones at once. You have to be max friendship with Marie. Easy peasy. I'm not finished yet. I had to start from day one at some point because of the circumstances I mentioned before. Too many death sensitive abnormalities, so I decided it would be easier to start a new run. Well, your data still gets retained anyway, so that's good. In the legacy version, you couldn't choose. Oh my god, you could just get like Mountain of Smiling Bodies or something without warning. You didn't have one sin with one in your first run. There's, I think, a bug in LobCorp where you don't get one sin as your first abnormality. 1 hour without one sin. Queen of Hatred was the only hard one I had. Well, yeah. How did you guys do Gebera's quest? The one where he's suppressing 3 Alephs. Because that's the one I'm sort of, fearing. Apocalypse Bird, so one Apocalypse Bird is 3 abnormalities. I have no. My Little Pony is overrated. I mean, it's just rated. I used to be really into My Little Pony back then, but then I think it was fine. slowly convincing me to try Lobotomy Corporation. Try it, it's fun. It's difficult and it'll make you want to rip your hair out at times, but fun. Also, it's relevant to Limbus Company because, you know, some of the Walpurgis egos and IDs that are either are either lobotomy themed or Ruina themed. Also, some things from there come back. Some things from LobCorp come back sometimes. Ding 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 dong. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm just making these lines so that I know where all of the lines go. Dun 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 dun. Are you from lobotomy theme or library theme? I'm from lobotomy theme. I'm the nugget aura with the certain set of ego. I forgot what set of ego I gave my own nugget, but I'll check. I think I gave her the blue star set. Yeah. It was probably the blue star set. That's what I always give to my character. Here we go. Thoughts on Terraria and mods? I don't play Terraria. Although I have been told that I should try it. Only things I know about Terraria is that you can get like the cat sword in Stardew Valley. If you need OSTs for background music, DBZ Dokkan Battle. Sure, I'll check it out. Speaking of DBZ, does anyone play the Meow Mirror? Yeah, that's what it was called. Does anyone play the Dragon Ball fighting game? Apparently, it has a pretty decent scene. Which, you know, you don't really expect it from, like, an anime adaptation fighting game. see which one though. Fighters? I've been getting a lot of like Street Fighter on my Steam front page. Like every time I go to my Steam front page, it's like Street Fighter, Street Fighter. I think it's because they released Crimson Viper recently. Street Fighter 6, just to be clear. Because they released the Crimson Viper DLC. Probably the best fighting game in general. Interesting assertion, but I'll take it with a grain of salt. I don't really know much about fighting games. I did watch videos about Tekken lore. So much so that it even showed up on my YouTube Wrapped, where they show like the kinds of videos that you watched. For me, it was like fighting game lore. Oh, one of the best fighting games in general. Oh yeah, I mean that would explain why a lot of pros like it. Kinda bad at fighting games, honestly. That's why I don't play them. But if I was better at them, I would definitely play them more. Or a 3D Dragon Ball fighting game. Instead of a Tekken-esque fighter. I suck too, but it's fun in general. Okay, but I don't think you can begin to comprehend how much I suck. I'm very locked in right now. Because whenever I hear about, like, you know, anime fighting games, like that Naruto fighting game, I tried the PSP version of it once. Like, it was fun, but I don't really think that a lot of people... it was actually pretty interesting, because you could interact with the environment in it. Like, you could pick up items, you could go on the terrain, you could jump on stuff to an extent. Essence wait for Gogeta's animation from Dokkan. Sure, sure. I can't get into PvP fighters because I'm giga competitive, but I optimize the fun out of single players. Yeah, whenever I I don't really do much online competitive, but when I do, I tend to just like I'm terrible, but I also don't like to lose. That's basically me in online competitive. That League of Legends stream will be coming soon. Do I still draw like the oval thingies that people have on glasses? Yeah, let's just keep it simple. Oh no, League stream. I haven't played in a while, so it's gonna be extra entertaining. It's part of the fun, my friend said, obliterating me in Fighter Z. Yeah, like I would play League with my friends and it would become very obvious that I'm getting carried, and then after every game I just be like, oh, I'm sorry. I took off my headphones to see what they look like. We won together while my ass is 082. Yeah, that's me. I mostly made 80 carry as well, so that might have added. Like I remember there's this guy called Dantes that does like lead streams, and he was like he would try to play every role and get the challenger in it, and then he would try 80 carry. So it's like, people are just joking about 80 carry. And surely it can't be that bad. And then at the end of his run, he made a video that was like, I'm sorry guys, 80 carry is actually that painful. I turn off the okay, just unclick show ruler. Ruler, ruler, ruler. But then I can't really play any other role. I'm not hmm. I did try mid lane a couple times. Yeah, I did. There was this champion that I really liked, and he was mostly played in mid lane, so I would play mid lane sometimes. But the thing I can't do is jungle. You cannot make me play jungle. Like I would die. I died to the first camps. That's how embarrassing it is. Reminding me that my go through to getting 6 roles to chat challenger. 5 main roles and autofill. Oh yeah, autofill was a role. Like a lot of gotta go. I'll probably be back though. Okay, see you around. Like I used to watch a lot of like League content creators. Like they're very old, a somewhat older crop of like the ones that made like primarily funny videos. I watched Sunny Explosion to make League videos, and now she's a VTuber. That's kind of crazy to think about. Hey, heck, Sunny. What's she doing now? Is she still playing League? I know she got into a certain VTuber agency, but that didn't go over so well. Ahem. So is she still? What kind of content does she make these days? I haven't caught up on her in a while. She has videos about Well, she. Oh wait, there's a relatively recent-ish League video on her channel. Diverse Lethal Company, Baldur's Gate. She's got a Twitch. She's been playing like Hollow Knight's. Her last stream was of Hollow Knight Silk Song. Oh, League of Legends. But then again, yeah, if you find out about other games, you might like. You did a recent-ish League Jeopardy video. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, this ribbon really, this ribbon looks kind of big. Let me adjust the size of the ribbon right quick. I can't stop the loneliness. I can't stop the loneliness. Stop, I can't stop the loneliness. Whenever I see Hollow Knight Silk Song, I just think of that song. I'm currently trying to play through the first Hades. Did you start learning to draw with digital or paper? Paper. Because I started drawing because I wanted to do something that wasn't too conspicuous during classes. Like I had attention issues growing up, and yeah, drawing was one of the ways that I dealt with that. So and then I got a tablet. It was secondhand, but then I would yeah, the tablets that they had. Okay, so the pen tablets with the screen, you have to understand, those were a luxury. Like, you could only get them if you were, like, an actual pro. Like, if you worked at an animation company or something like that. Or, I mean, an animation studio animation company. If you worked on an animation studio, like, that was when you had a pen tablet. Or if you were, like, already really, really, really into art. Yeah, yeah. But then now they have like cheaper models of screen tablets. So the first tablets I had were just like, you know, the Wacom bamboo types where you could draw onto the screen. Those are also the tablets people used to play Osu, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, one of those I had was like the a very very old Wacom model. It wasn't the type with the screen, but you know, it was better than nothing. It was actually really wild for me to have it. I was like, whoa! I finally have this thing. That's crazy. Now I can do witchcraft because I had a relative that was also really into digital art, and yeah, I think that relative had just gotten another tablet, and I just got that once. I got their old one secondhand. So now I'm just drawing, and that's when I started, you know, drawing, posting it online, drawing. And of course, I'd still draw on paper, but then, recently they've started making iPads with drawing capabilities. Back then, iPads didn't have that. Now they do. So I got an iPad in, like, after college. I got an iPad and then I just like it basically became my sketchbook replacement. So I haven't been drawing on paper in a while, but I kind of miss it. Like there's just something about paper and then like all that money I'd spend on art supplies and it's just different, you feel me? I think that if you're a new artist, you should definitely learn to draw on paper first. And a lot of the stuff that you learn on paper will also translate to the drawing digitally, like, you know, line pressure and picking colors if you're the type that draws with like markers or color pencils and stuff. Also, you know, training your hands to move steady. And on paper, you don't really get much opportunity to correct mistakes. So that's a good skill to have. Growing pains of going from paper to tablets. Back then, Photoshop didn't have pen pressure. Like CS2 didn't have it. So I would just like find other ways to draw. I mean, hmm, I would get my first drawing software, which was Paint Tool Sci. It was relatively cheap. A lot of people still like to use Paint Tool Sci, like right now, even though it's fairly simple. But there's a lot of good choices for free drawing software right now. You've got Krita, you've got Ibis Paint, you've got other free drawing softwares, but I think the best one out there is Krita because it's free and has so many features. It's basically the blender of drawing. I don't think I exaggerate when I say that. I did try to use Krita a couple times, like whenever I'd try animating. Yeah, that's the thing that I use. If I ever animate, that's the thing I will use. I haven't done any animation on stream, besides the live 2D stuff. But if I need to animate like frame by frame, then Krita is probably the one that I'll use. Because right now what I want to do is draw on paper and then scan it in a digital format. Yeah, that was how everybody did it back then. Now you can just take a picture on your phone and then color it there. You know, take a picture on the phone, use some blending modes, use some picture editing magic, then boom. Yeah, artists are, like if they have a way that they like to draw art, they're likely to stick with that way for a long time. Like there are still people doing traditional. It's not like traditional art died when digital art was introduced. Once I figure out how to get hand cam going, I'll try to draw on paper again. Okay, I'll color this off screen. I'll end the stream right now. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching me draw some silly things and also some memes. I'll post all of this stuff later. And I will see you on Friday when we continue Canto 9. Okay, goodbye.